Hey Onyx, how you doing? I just woke up. It is 4:28 a.m. here. Yeah, so I can sleep. But I kind of slept a lot. I mean, 6 hours, that's enough. And I'm gonna start this playthrough with my start again the journey zero, and we are going to try to collect more trophies. So we're gonna go for some magic spells and some accessories like rings and pendants. See if we can collect. All right, there we are. Oh yeah, it's gonna suck, but that's okay. It's not that bad. I make it sound bad, but it's not that bad. Now this is gonna require for us to use use the wiki a lot. Yeah. All right, continue the game. So this is how I ended the last playthrough. Actually, I'm still in the last one. I did not move on yet. We're gonna do it right now. We're gonna come over here and we're gonna say restart game zero. Restart game zero. And those are the modifiers that you can add in the game. I played last time with all the modifiers on except this. This is another trophy I have to do, but I'm gonna leave it the last one because it's the hardest one, period. So basic, if you die in humble mode, it resets your current playthrough and will awaken at the start once again. The world progression is reset, but player progression and inventory is retained. Certain scripted moments are excluded from this. So basic, if I play with this, turn it on. If I die, I have to start the game all over again. So I'm not going to. So I'm not gonna choose any modifier. I already did the playthrough with like 5 or 6 modifier. Turn it on where I was required for the platinum. I'm gonna go to confirm. So no, I'm not going to select anything. We're going to play the game normal, and we're gonna go collect accessories, magic. We'll see what items.
Law, the latest receiver of his grace. Great potential dwells within you, doubtless, for you to be chosen thusly. And so does Aureus' wisdom guide my hand in the bestowment of this subsequent boon. Your flesh has been
Is
made
your army?
sacrosanct with the mark
Oh,
of the Dark
okay.
Crusaders.
I wasn't sure that your eye image is good.
Prove yourself worthy of this gift. Seek me in the bowels of the bridge. Our work is of the greatest import.
All right. Before proceeding, I want to see what's left on my inventory. Looks like I do have spells. I do have all the armors. I do have all my rings, pendants, and talismans, which is great. So I'm gonna have to collect only the one that they are missing. That's awesome. But I don't know which one is missing. For example, in terms of equipment, there are so many, and I have no idea how many there are. There are hundreds of, 300s, I think. So I'm gonna have to spend a lot of time sorting this out and tr try to collect them all. Hello, Jay, Nicholas. How you doing? It's gonna be a karaoke game, man. This is something special. I am in my fourth time or fifth time going to the base version of the game, trying to get the platinum on this. I'm doing great. I just woke up too early. I couldn't sleep, and I decided to play this game. Did I'm going backwards? Oops, yeah, I'm going backwards. So this is the tutorial part. Basic. I need to get out of here. Alright, so I think I need to go down here. Then you need to pull down the lamp. Cross this one in. Oops, there are some enemies here. Alright, nobody else. So I'm trying for a few more trophies this playthrough. I am at 62% or 68%. This game is it's insane to platinum. It's one of the hardest one to platinum on. Alright. Here we're gonna have to switch to Umbral. Alright. Grab this item. Gonna have to soul play that thing. And we need to go down. Nope, wrong way. Right here. Now I am in the Umbral mode. So this game has two parallel worlds, Umbral and Axiom. You can go in Umbral anytime you want, but you cannot return to real. Only if you die, or into a specific places, like a Grace, if you like. There's a space, like a statue of Marika, if you want, from Elden Ring. There are special places that you need to touch to go back to the real mode. I need to go down here, I guess. Yeah. I need to go this way. Kill that guy. Alright. We go here. This is where you have to practice your plunge attack. The particularity in Umbral mode is that the enemy respawn continuous. More time you stay, more enemy they're gonna come. And also, there is an eye on the top right corner, which it has a filler around around it. If that one fills, you're gonna be attacked by a special enemy. It's called Red Reaper, and it's very powerful. It's very hard to defeat that Red Reaper, and most likely you're gonna die. So you don't wanna stay in the Umbral mode too long. The game is made in that way that if you do what you have to do quick and move forward, you're gonna get to the exit point from the Umbral, and you're going to return to the real mode, so Axiom mode. If you die in Axiom mode, you don't actually die. You're gonna be transported to Umbral mode. If you die in Umbral mode, that's the dead. Now, this is the item I was telling you that emerge from Umbral. If you touch this one, you get out. No, it's not. Halloween, it's at the end of the last day of October. But it's like Halloween in my game, if you look like. We're gonna have Thanksgiving Day next week. And Halloween, it's 31 October, I think. All right, there we go. Now we're gonna get out. We exit from the tutorial part and we get into the real game. Now those are like Site of Graces if you want. They are called vestiges. You can travel from one vestige to another one, but there is no map. You cannot open the map and teleport. To travel from one vestige to another one, you can see Wrap to Vestige menu. It's not active now because I have only one vestige. When you have two or more, you can wrap to a vestige. So you're gonna click on that and you're gonna choose which place you wanna fast travel. And also you can plant temporary vestiges in specific places, and you can plant only one. So only the last one that you plant, you have access to. All the other ones, when you plant a new one, the other one is going to disappear. So this is going to help you to travel, because sometimes from one vestige to another one, it's a very long play, and the chances for you to survive by going through them, it's not very high. But you can plant those temporary vestiges by moving alone. So if you die, you're always going to be at the last vestige that you plant, so you can advance in the game. Otherwise, it's going to be a nightmare. This game, it was pretty damn bad last year when it was released. People didn't want to play it because it was full with glitches, overpopulated, a lot of enemies. The enemy density it's quadruple for phase 2. Any game that you played, it was almost impossible to play. This game suffered at least 30-40 patches. They tried to make it better, and right now this version, I think 1.5, the game is way in much better shape. I recommend try it on if you didn't. You are not going to regret it. They brought new stuff to the game, to the Souls community, and it's something that it's unique only for this game. You could not find this on any other one. So I recommend give it a shot. It's much more closer than Dark Souls than actually Elden Ring. It's not an open world game, it's more like a linear game with ramifications. But playing style, battle, fight, dodging style and stuff, it's very similar to Dark Souls. If you play Dark Souls, you're gonna feel somehow familiar here. This is the tutorial boss that you have to die to it. You're gonna notice that the boss bar, it is somehow grayed out, because you can kill the final boss, the tutorial boss, but you're gonna screw up a lot of stuff in the game if you do it, because there are quest lines related to this particular boss over here. So you weren't supposed to kill it. If you don't know what you're doing, you can try to kill it, but most likely if you come here at the beginning of the game at level 0, if you want, as you start the game, you will not be able to. You have to be extremely good. This is my 5th time probably playing this playthrough, so that's why I am like this. I'm very high level. Actually, for 5th playthrough, full playthroughs, I'm not even that high. I'm 100 and I don't even know. I don't even know what level am I. I'm 173, so I'm not very high for 5 playthroughs. I'm actually very low. Alright, let's beat this guy. He has 2 phases. That's it, 2 hits. And now this is the phase 2. This is the Light Reaper, which is a very difficult boss. Otto von Bismarck, right. This is a very difficult boss. It's one of the most difficult in the game. When you fight this guy at the end, so you have to fight this guy 3 times, and only the 3rd time you're supposed to be, so the 4th time you're supposed to kill him at the end. It's close to the end of the game. Right now, if you see the bar, it's graded out. Yeah, you just yell at me. You have to die. So what I'm gonna do to make it faster, I'm gonna switch to humble mode and let myself killed. I just sit in the lava. There is absolutely pointless to fight this guy at this stage. It's like in any game, the boss, the beginning of Elden Ring, the beginning of the boss, you're supposed to die to that guy. You can beat him. You can beat him in Elden Ring if you're good. Now you can beat him. But the difference between Elden Ring and this game is in Elden Ring, if you beat the tutorial boss, the the first boss, nothing happens. Nothing. You don't change anything in the game. Here instead, you're gonna fuck up the entire playthrough. It's just you, man. My game, it doesn't lag. My game is very smooth. I'm looking here on my computer. There is no problem with the stream. It goes very well. So we die now. We're gonna go and pick up the runes. It's the same way as any other game. You're gonna find them somewhere close to where you died. This is how they represent, like a purple beam. You just pick them up. And that's it, you just continue your game. Here there is, it's for much later in the game. We're going to have access to this place. Right now it's just an item over here. Now, if you look there, there is another item. Yeah, Onyx is known to have issues with the internet, so his internet is lagging sometimes. There is a hidden thing over here. You cannot proceed. If I put my lamp, you can see it. Actually, there is a wall. It's a big door, actually. Yeah, I will be able to open this door much later in the game, and that's gonna give me access to go and pick up that item over there. I think it's related to the Dark Crusader quest line. There are lots of quest lines in Lords of the Fallen, and they are very complicated one to follow. It's not very friendly when we talk about quest lines. You have to be very accurate what to do. It's very easy to screw things up, and many of the things you screw up, you don't even know that you're actually doing it. There is no indication. Now, what you saw over there, that purple thing, cyan thing on this boss, this enemy, he's a parasite. Some enemy, they are protected by parasites, and you cannot kill them. You have to suck the parasite out, and then you can kill them. Otherwise, you hit them for nothing. They will not get damage. You can see here some small like butterflies flying out, white butterflies. And also you can see my lamp that I have here on my waistline on the back. It's kind of glowing. If I pull back, you can see there is nothing coming out from the lamp. It's just regular. But if I go closer to that spot, you're gonna start to see some. You see that? That's an indicator that there is something there which is into the amber mode. What you can do, you can pull out the lamp and take a look. You can see what's there, but you have to be very careful. While you activate the lamp, if an enemy from the amber mode touches you, you're gonna be automatically ported into the amber mode. So you have to don't watch with the lamp for too long. Just see what's all about, and then even transition or choose to move on. It's gonna be your call. Those platforms for sure make the game much more difficult. The sprint jump in this game is relatively difficult to perform, so I'm gonna die a lot by falling down. It is what it is. This is another site of grace. This is a place where you can rest and get out from the Umbra mode, go back to the Axiom. You always want to stay as long as is possible in Axiom. The reason is because uh, if you die, you don't actually die. You're gonna be ported into the humble mode, and if you reach the statue to return to the Axiom world, you can extend your life a lot. This is an NPC. We're gonna have to fight this guy at the end of toward the end of the game.
I always wondered if there were others. You're probably thinking that lamp's just a tool to be used as you see fit. Take it lightly, and you'll find it's the other way around. Mark my words.
So you can see he actually told you this. He actually told you that watch it when you use the lamp, because you watch the guys from the Amber world, they're also watching you.
Seems a deer has you marked, making you a bigger threat to the Rogar serves us both.
I'm gonna exhaust his dialogue in the same way at any other game. When we repeats the sentence, it's done. Now, as you can see, I can wrap the vestige because I have 2 vestiges. So the one that I am right now, it's not shown, obviously. I can go back to the one that I picked up like a few minutes ago. All right. Now we just keep going. One of the trophies that I need to achieve, it is I need to soulflay all those moments. You see those butterflies? Yeah, what you see is coming out of me is because the talismans I'm wearing, all kind of and rings. I have the Ring of Duty, which increases the vitality and endurance, and I have maximum stamina and stamina regeneration rate. All right. This game does not have flask to heal. So you can use consumables like those ones, like Brimstone Pear, that allows you to replenish your health, your vigor. And this one is for mana, for FP. Now here we need to transition. And I need to soulflay this. There are lots of them in the game. You have to find them all to get the trophy. I never managed to find them all. But this time we're going to follow Wikipedia and we are going to find them all of them. What this one represents, if you pay attention, they are short moments in the history of the game. So some of them they are clues, some of them they are just, it's like a lore. It's just a lore. It just explain you stuff. Oh, you didn't die. All right. You can see the enemy starts to spawn. I can get out right here. Return to the normal world. There you go. It did not die in one hit. Yeah, that's an ambush. No worry about. I have a guy over there hanging on the tree. There's nothing here. There are lots of ambush, like here for example. There's one guy sitting there. Alright. This guy opened the door. He wants to hit me. Broken sword. I will have to watch for all the very good range on those shits. I just can kill them all from here. Oh. Alright, I know there is a hidden chest right here. I got Hollow Condemnation. Okay, now that guy is throwing shit at me. Alright, lady, it's time for you to disappear. Now the enemy drops items, so you just collect them all. Not all of them. Some of them do, some of them don't. I see another item over there. I can lock on him. I'm gonna have access to that a little bit later. It doesn't let me to hit him apparently. It's too far away or what? I'm gonna come over here. There you go. I got him. Now, those blue, purple stuff that's on the ground, it's actually vigor, it's called. So souls, runes if you like. I have already 87,000. I can level up once. You see, even if I'm a level 173, I can level up with 87,000 vigor. In Elden Ring, if you are 170 something, you're gonna need like 200,000 runes to level. It's a big difference. And you can suck them in with your lamp. You don't have to go near them. You just use your lamp once and all of them are flying to you. Which that's a nice touch. Now here there is a tougher enemy. It's one of those elite soldiers. I'm gonna try to blast. Oh shit! Who the heck is hitting me? All right, let me look back. Oh, now I see you. All right, I'm gonna come to you. Don't worry. First, let me finish this part because there is some stuff over here. I don't see anything. Oh, it's right here. You can see the butterfly in the air. That means there is something in the humble mode. And see, there is like a bridge I can cross. You don't have to transition to cross a bridge, but you have to pay attention. Because if you're on the bridge, as I mentioned, you are touched by the enemy, you fucked. Because you are going to fall down. It's taking you out from the bridge, and you're gonna fall down and die. So you're gonna be transported to the humble boat. Now here we go down. There are some enemies. I can just blast them from here. All right. Let's collect them. That's an axe. Not important items, as you can see. There is nothing else. You can go. Oh, it has a parasite, damn it. I have issue locking on the enemies. Now here you're supposed to learn how to do a critical attack with this. Basically you are still in the tutorial part. There will be messages, if you play online, there's messages on the ground telling you what to do. So here if I do a charge attack, I can do a riposte after that, but I'm too powerful and I just kill the guy. You need those berries. Alright, and we get to the next vestige. Now, as you can see, I can wrap to the previous two vestiges. I can upgrade. I can put more points in something. I don't even know where I suppose. I'm gonna raise my Inferno because I am a fire guy. Just points over there. This door is for later. I'm gonna have a special key and I'm gonna open this door. Right now I can't do it. And you're gonna continue your game with a different part of it. There is a trophy called going into all zones. Apparently I have not gotten that trophy and I don't understand why, because I'm pretty sure I've been to all zones, but apparently I haven't. So I'm gonna have to pay attention to that. Now I'm gonna pick up an item from here. Gonna go down here. There's a bunch of enemies. Now from those things, sometimes there are enemy coming out, so you can kill them if you want. You can see the enemy, they are like, keep coming. It doesn't let you do what you have to do. That's gonna be, it was and it's still like a very big issue in the game. The enemy, they are keep coming and you have no time to do anything. You are just busy killing those enemies because they are keep respawning. Alright, I think I'm done over here. There is nothing else. Yeah, it's PlayStation 5. I'm sorry. I know you tried to get it for me, but it doesn't work. And you can have it for PC if you want to buy it. You can play it on PC. Alright. Now we're gonna go back to the vestige. And we're gonna get out from Umber mode. You literally have to rest. It's not like you touch the grace, you reset everything and done. Here, you can go at the grace and leave without resetting the world. If you go there, you can see there is a rest option. You really have to do it. Otherwise, nothing happens. You're gonna leave the grace in the same way as you went in. Alright, let's kill those enemy. This is one. That's two. Let's pick up this. It's that one. You need a long range in this game. It's mandatory. You cannot hit those things that they hang if you don't have a long range. So I got another ring. Now I have two, maybe three, maybe four. On some previous playthrough, I refrained to collect everything because I already have them. And some of them I took them, but I sold them. Now here there was a water. You cannot, if the water gets deeper, that's here, you're gonna drown and die. So you need to switch to Umber mode. The water is gonna go away. And you can go through the zone. Also, you notice that there was butterflies and your lamp is making noise. So that's telling you that you have to do something there. I'm just killing up all the mobs. Let's pick up this. That's a hood. I'm gonna climb this one up. You see that vigor is there? All you have to do is just touch your lamp and it's gonna suck all of it. It can be a very large area around you, and you still can actually get all that vigor back to you. That was a dodge I did. I killed this guy. There is that guy. I can do this and kill it. Kill this. Now there is a shortcut. This is an exit from the umbral. First I'm gonna just pull this one down. Now you have a shortcut open to go to the vestige. And also you can get out over here. You can touch this one like that. And we keep going. There is no other item over here. We picked them up, all of them. And we're gonna have to go up over here. We're getting closer to our first major boss. And we get closer to our, if you like, round table. Okay. Here it's called different. So we meet this guy again. It's gonna teach us about temporary vestiges now. It's gonna tell us.
You carry the lamp long enough and you'll see history repeat over and over. If you don't want to keep retreading the same ground yourself should you fall, make use of this. I've given you more from now on.
So he already told you to avoid retracing the same land on and on when you fall. So that means when you die, you have to take all over it again. You can use those temporary vestiges, and you can see in the bottom right corner my lamp. When I get closer to those flower beds, my lamp it's glowing. So that's a sign that I can put a temporary vestiges there. So you just switch to the lamp, and with the Y button I can place it, as you can see, right there. It's a good idea to place it here because there is a boss fight, so you die, you're gonna spawn right here. You can reset, so you get all your health back. There you go. And we're gonna go up. Now here there are a bunch of items in the lava. Let me show you one like this one. You touch it, you're gonna get burned, as you can see. I already have those items. I'm not gonna pick them up. There is a battle take place there. You're gonna get a minimum amount of runes. You don't have to kill those guys, only if you want to. There you go. Now you see how much vigor is there? You just suck it with a lamp in one single touch, like that. And you collect all the vigor, or all the souls, if you like. Here there's a door which is closed. It's going to be open later. It's going to be access to the final bosses. It's going to be by that door. All right. And now we're going to go down. And we have to fight the first boss. So I'm going to switch this one to some health vigor. You can summon. There will be NPC here. If you die, they're going to be like a sort of a fog, but it's not quite a fog. It's built with butterflies. You cannot cross it if you die, but you can see some NPCs you may be able to summon, and also you can do co-op. Actually, this game is one of the games that actually have a seamless co-op. You can summon your friend and play the entire game with it, which is great. Now, if I cross this line, I'm getting into the boss, and what you see in front of you, that's your round table. To get to the round table, which is entrance, it's where my head is right now, that door over there, you have to pass the first boss, otherwise you can't.
O holy Aureus, by your radiance grant me the strength to continue to endure these dark days, to lay bare the path to salvation for my wayward brothers and sisters, so we may walk it together, and to strike down all those who would see our will defied. Even as our suffering continued, I honored my pledge of patience to the exactor. And yet you now appear before me, a stranger, bearing what was not yours to receive. A betrayal made flesh, and one I cannot brook.
Oops. She's in second phase now. She's dead. Very easy fight. What are you playing, Onyx? You do invasions or what? Do you play what? Dark Souls? What are you doing? There you go. Now, when you defeat a boss, you're gonna see those butterflies. You can see, and the blue butterflies, that's a stigma. You need to soulflay it, so you need to transition. It's part of the quest. You have to find them all.
Brothers and sisters,
So this is my number
honor us and all who
2 or
go
3
before
or
you.
3 already. Yeah, that's number
While
3.
I wish they were unnecessary,
Here you can place a
I wish
temporary
they were
vestige, but it's
easy.
useless. Sometimes it's not good idea just to place them all over the place, because you're gonna have a grace if you want a vestige right here. So all right, so I got the remembrance of Pietà. I can get out over here. There you go. And I'm gonna go up because there's a chest over there. I think there's this is an item I need later. Actually, it was not. Did I play with oh shit, I play with a modifier on. No, man. Why? I did not select it. I need to restart the whole shit because now I see it. You see above my Vigor on the top right corner, there is a sign. It's like I'm playing with a modifier on. And that's a no. I need to finish the game normally, not with modifier. So I have to restart the whole bullshit. That's fucked up. I'm gonna do it quick because I can do it very fast to get back here. It takes me a few minutes. But I have to get to the vestige and restart the game 0 without modifiers. I did not select it, the modifier. What the heck this game does? So here, restart game 0. Go back to it. How do I get out from this? So me was actually I see it is selected. No vestige decay. How do I do it with no modifiers? I can't I can unselect it. So I guess that's the normal play. It is selected automatically. So I am good. I can go back and continue the game. The way I'm going back now is literally just I'm gonna just quit the game. All right. So I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just close the game and restart it. All right. And I'm gonna restart the game now. I have to wait because it's telling me that I'm still playing it. It sucked, but I had to check that one out just to be sure that I do not play the game with any modifier on. So we are going to restart the game now, and hopefully I'm going to be back to my game. It's restarting now. So just give me a second. It's a very cool picture when you start the game. You don't see it right now, but when it loads the game, you say waiting for game. It shows like a Robin Hood kind of picture. Very cool, very well made. I really like that one. All right, the game is started, so soon you should be able to see it on your screen. All right. I'm gonna skip, and hopefully I am back where I was at the round table and not restarting the game. The reason I thought I'm starting the game with a modifier on, it was that I don't remember that in that chest was salt. It's supposed to be something else. So I do not play the game with a random loot, alright? So it's supposed to be another item, but all I got it was just some salt. Maybe because I already have the item in the inventory, and if it's a key item, you will not be, oh, I am back. I am right where I supposed to be. That's good. So we continue this game here. Now, those are the NPC. Now, you recognize her. It's the boss we just killed. Become one of the important NPCs over here. And also, this NPC is going to be available for you to help in some difficult boss battles if you want to summon. This guy it's going to give you a lot of quest lines, and it's very important because you're going to buy from this guy spells, armors, and weapons that is going to help you with your platinum, which we're going to do right now. This one the same. It sells stuff, so we are going to buy from this guy a lot of stuff. All right, and there is a couple more NPCs over here. We're going to go and chat with them. We're going to start with this guy.
I have no doubt in my assessment of you as one worthy of the monumental task which lies before us, Crusader. My name is Dunmire, and I am an exactor of the Dark Crusaders, the holy order of which you are now an honored member. The Church of Orien Radiance has assigned to me the duty of purging Mornstead of its Rogar blight, and ensuring the ancient tyrant Adir knows no liberation from his enduring imprisonment.
So the quest lines, as I told, they are some of them they are very long in time to complete them, and they are complex. Many of them they are interconnected. Many of them you fail just because you cross over a specific zone, and as any Souls game, if you play, you know that there is no way for you to know those things unless if you read wiki. So you may screw up your quest lines a lot in this game. Now this is my fifth time or fourth time playing this journey, so going to collect more trophies. I kind of know already, and I will try to follow the quest lines, because if I need to follow the quest lines as accurate as possible this playthrough in order to get more trophies. I'm gonna rush to the dialogue here. You can do it with your own time. He gave me some Vigor Schools. Vigor Schools, they are like golden runes in Elden Ring. So you just exchange them from Vigor, so runes, so you can buy stuff or level up. Alright, now, as you can see, this guy sells. You want to buy the entire inventory eventually, because you don't know what item is missing in terms of weapon, armor. Those are consumables. They are not. I already have. How many vigors I still have? 8,000. I can buy them all. There you go. I bought the entire inventory. There will be new item added to his inventory as I progress the quest line. That's the whole thing. If you screw the quest line, you have no access to those items, so you cannot get the trophies. It's not like in Elden Ring, you have to collect a specific amount of, for example, there are legendary spells, or incantations, or legendary armors, or weapons. Here it's very simple. Collect them, all of them. And there are hundreds. I think there are 300 armors, pieces of armor that you have to collect. It's insane. That's the reason I don't think there are too many people on the planet that they actually platinum this game. I did a trophy last week, that 0.1% or 0.2% of the players that finished the game actually got it. 0.2. Very, very little people managed to do that trophy, but I'm one of them. I'm very proud I did it. It wasn't busy. It wasn't easy. I played for about a month, played offline to achieve that trophy. It was one of the hardest things I ever done and most frustrating things I ever done. So this time I decided to do a normal playthrough, and I decided to stream it for people who wants to see if this game got better since its release, which was very bad, and players say I'm not gonna play this game. I think right now you should give it a chance, because all the patches changed the game in the way that it's playable. It's still frustrating, but it's a Souls game. It's supposed to be that way. And yeah, just give it a shot. Now let's speak with Pyetha. I don't like her voice, but I like her armor. Look how beautiful she looks. I'm gonna exhaust the dialogue. I can upgrade my lamp. My sanguine. I don't even know what this one does. That's like you can replenish your life with this. So this is your flask. So I said there is no flask. I was wrong. Why? Because I basically never use them. I use consumables to replenish my vigor, because it's much cheaper. I can do it again.
Our holy work continues.
So
Wayfarer. Fellow
I got the trophy.
may Aureus
Fully upgrade the Sanguinax. Fully upgrade my flask. So awesome. This was one of them. You can respect. You see that there? You need a special item. You can buy them. There are not too many on Lords of the Fallen. There are like 5 or 6 only per playthrough. So you want to be very careful. I respect once, but I'm not gonna do it again.
The beacons must be cleansed. The hallowed sentinels restored. And
There are 5 beacons. You're gonna see them soon. If you cleanse them, all of them, you can finish the game in the. You have the radiant finish. You are locked into it. If you don't touch them, you have the other 2 finishes, which is Inferno or Umbral. I got the trophy. I got all 3 of finishes. So for me right now, I'm gonna just choose a playthrough when I get to the first beacon that allows me to collect most of the items. Because if I cleanse, for example, beams, and I will be locked in the radiant finish, I may not have access to some Inferno spells, and I cannot get a trophy. So I'm gonna have to look carefully, and I'm gonna check to see what trophy I have, and what's the correct path I have to follow in the game in order to achieve more trophies. Now there is one more NPC here. I'm gonna go speak with this guy that you don't see it only in the Umbral mode. As you can see, the butterflies, they are flying all over the place. You just switch to the Umbral, and this is the guy. Here you upgrade your lamp, but mine it's already maxed, I think. You can purchase stuff. I only 3000 vigor. So I already have this catalyst. This is an important item that allows you to travel to the most recent used vestige without losing your runes. So you want to have as many as you can of this. Anytime in the game I use this one of them, I'm gonna travel back to the grace, if you like. It's your saving. It's your save tool. You have those ones that allows you to plant temporary vestiges on those flower beds I was mentioning before. You may want to have a bunch of those ones too. Now this is, I don't understand. This is so stupid. As I mentioned, those ones, they are used to gain vigor. You see this one is gonna give me 3200 vigor, but it costs 6000 to buy it. I have no idea who put this one here, but I think he doesn't understand how the math works. Why on earth somebody is gonna spend 6000 on this just for when you use it to get back only 3200, so almost 50% gone? That's absolutely stupid. I think they just fucked up this. They don't realize somebody did not know math and they just did this. And also this one. It costs 3000 but gives you only 1600. That's stupid. Those are important items. You're supposed to buy them all. Yeah. I have only 3600, so and 04. I cannot buy all of them. I think I already have this catalyst. I have to check. So if I go here into sell, and I'm gonna try to see, go to the catalyst and see if I have that one. I don't see it here. I don't have it. He was taking away from me when I start the game, because for sure I have it. Some items you lose when you start the game. They are considered key items. I already got the trophy for all the Umbral Eyes, so I have them all. So I have to buy this catalyst, and I'm gonna buy it. If I want to buy everything else, I can sell one of my skulls, like this one. I'm gonna sell only one. So then I can buy all three of these. And I don't need those. Those are consumables I already have. Those, it says they are Eye of Vengeance. Let's see if I have any. Eye of Vengeance. I don't see it here. Those are weapons. Those are rings. Those are upgrades for your weapon. You can put them on your weapon and increase some stats on your weapon. It's like Ashes of War. That's exactly what it is. It's like an Ash of War. It does something. Each of one of these does something. But you cannot, the same on Elden Ring, you cannot apply any to any weapon. You see the shape of them? So you have to have a slot with the right shape in order to use it. So I may need to purchase all 10 of those, 10,000. So I will be back later and I will be doing it. I'm gonna buy all those things. Here, this is like a multiplier item. I don't have access. You have to be online. Actually, I do have access. Do I have access? Yeah, I do have access. You can buy those tinctures that alters your armor. You can change the color of it. You can buy armor over here. You can see that. You may need to buy all of those for trophy. This is the most difficult one because it requires those ambuli that you get them when you play online. You can revenge real players. So you can see a sign on the ground that is telling you that, okay, you're gonna soulflay that, and if you kill the enemy that killed that player, you revenge him, and you're gonna get those eyes that you can purchase here. This is a rebirth. This is the one that you need to respec. It costs 75. I have 325 eyes. You can see them on the bottom left corner. So I am able to buy this or this or this, but I cannot touch anything from the armor because I don't have enough. I have to play a lot offline or online to get those eyes. All right, I'm gonna do more. Take care of that offline. I mean, off stream. And that's it. I presented to my first part of the roundtable. This is much bigger. In this side over here, they extended. There will be NPCs on those zones. Here they're gonna be a lady. Here is gonna be a guy sitting. And that door is gonna open. Right now we're gonna go over here. You can see this. Can I cross this one here? No. This is where we came. So you can see I have no access almost anywhere here right now. I have to come from the back to open all this area. All I can do is I can go over here and let myself. Oh, this is a chest. This is like a storage room. You can store your items if you have too many. So as you can see in my inventory, I have like 1 million of weapons. I can store them all, so don't have to scroll to all those bullshits. I'm gonna do it offline. I'm gonna put everything here. Okay, hold on a minute. It is that or the other because I don't understand. If you can't get them, then how will you find them? What do you mean? Can you explain what exactly you inquire of? I can't get them because I don't have the right currency to buy them. You need a special eye to buy that armor, if you refer to that armor. but you can get that currency by playing online and revenge real players. All right, here there is a path I can fall down right here. Let me see. As you can see, and here's supposed to be other guys. No, actually there is nobody. I am back here to the same place. Well, we're gonna go and open this one from the back. So first thing first, we're gonna get out from the umbral. You have to rest. All right, and you can see this guy is gone, but it's not completely gone. It just moved over here.
While the beacon should remain your most pressing task, I would have you perform another for me concurrently. Seek out and return to me the item.
Now it's give you the first quest.
Of the Hallowed Sentinel's heretical deviations.
So we need to find the Hallowed Sentinel.
For only in the study of such can we hope to turn them towards the true light of Aureus.
Okay.
This land is over.
Just exhaust his dialogue. No item added. All right. Here you can go down using the lamp. You can just go through the door. And we are going to come back from this direction. Now I cannot open it. I need a special key. You need a Skyrest bridge, which is somewhere down there. We're gonna go and pick it up. You cannot cross it with a lamp. You will notice that you can cross some walls, some obstacles using the amber lamp. When you get close to them, you should be able to see some butterflies. This door in particular doesn't have anything. This was a secret. Many times people didn't understood how to cross this door. At the beginning of the game, you don't know that you can do this. There is no flicker on your lamp. There is no butterflies. There is nothing. So some people, they were like coming here. They just went here. Oh, it's closed. So probably I never have to go there. And they just left. All right. And the only way out, it's on the other side. This guy, I didn't spoke with him. This is another NPC. He's gonna have a quest line as well. I'm gonna just exhaust the dialogue. And he sells a bunch of stuff. Well, this key is one of the most important. You can purchase it here to access some special doors, or you're gonna get this key later. If you wanna save your vigor, just wait, you're gonna get it. But the rings, they are important. The weapons, the armors, they are all for the quest line. So you need to buy them. You need to buy out his inventory before this guy disappears. You have to understand that some NPC, they are gone after you complete some of the quest lines. And if you do not purchase his inventory, you cannot achieve the trophies because it requires all the weapons, all the key items, all the rings, all the pendants, all the spells, all the incantations. So if this guy sells those items, you better buy them off.
Our Immaculate Lady will bring redemption.
And this is our last guy. This is a guy that we're gonna have to fight toward the end of the game.
That's it, isn't it? Oh, the lamp of immortality. And the genuine article. Not a useless empty vessel like the one I saw that witless fool bumbling around with. I've learned a little since coming to Mornstead about that lamp and the awful mission to which it's attached.
That's about a lore story. You pay attention, it gives you clues and stuff. So that's I like for those Souls games that when you speak with the NPC, many people don't understand anything because you don't have no fucking idea what he's talking about. But if you pay really attention, you take notes, some phrase, some sentence in the entire speech that he does counts. If you don't know the game, you don't know which one is. If you pay attention, trying to keep in mind what he said, maybe later you're gonna figure out. I'm gonna exhaust his dialogue.
That's right. We defied only to be betrayed.
The same principle. Just speak with him till he repeats his sentence to be sure you exhaust his dialogue. That's it. He repeats. Now we can keep going. All right. There we are. Now, if I look in far away, you can see one of the beacons. That's a beacon. It is red. You can cleanse them and make it yellow. Symbolize the red is Inferno and yellow it is Radiant. So if you cleanse them, you're gonna go towards the Radiant finish. If you don't touch them, you're gonna go to Inferno ending. And there is another ending which is called Umbral. You're gonna go towards that finishing by do not cleansing the beacon and doing some special quest lines. You're gonna be able to unlock the Umbral ending and finish it. Now, I have two ways to go here. One way is down, but as you can see, if I'm gonna try to jump down here, I would probably be dead. We should be able to get down there on that level eventually. It should be a ladder or something. Right now we don't have access. There's a lift, as you can see it. Now we need to access from somewhere, but it's not here. Right now we have only one way to go, which is up. Now there is a merchant. It's going to become a merchant for us, and it's going to follow us to the game in different places. And eventually he will end up back to the round table, as I call it, to the Sky Bridge. He sells good stuff sometimes. Right now it's not a merchant, I think. It's gonna give me ammunition. He's supposed to give me a stick, but I see he give me something else. Why did not give me the stick? Because I already have it. Now I'm gonna try to fall down on that guy and kill it. All right. See the range on that? This is like my blasphemy sword. It's exactly that, if you want. Look. He shuts up fire. That's the map. Now, I should go down and complete that part. I'm gonna do it after I'm gonna pick up the vestige there. Yeah, I'm gonna do it after. Oh boy, I fall down. I'm gonna have to go back up. Supposed to be an item over here. Alright, now let me see. Somebody is shooting at me and I don't appreciate that. Those are like mages. I wanna kill those guys. You don't have to. If he sits down like that, you can just leave it. Unless if you really want to have a lot of collect a lot of vigor. Now here there is a blue butterflies that you can switch. First I'm gonna touch the grace. Then I'm gonna switch in Umbral mode. I'm not gonna rest. And I'm gonna soul flay this thing. And because I am in Umbral mode, I'm gonna go and complete this part. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up over here. And we're gonna gonna try to... It's one of the issues in the game. It's actually going straight. For some reason, there is like a bug. When you push your sticker straight, you are not going to make it. I'm gonna let that guy hit me because I have no... I don't want to roll it to fall down. You see, it's very difficult to walk straight when you are on those ledges. They did it in purpose. Alright, I got this. Very sensitive, I will say. What's the best reward for the NPC's quest? Why... you get all kind of stuff like armor, weapons or stuff, but I don't think there is a best reward other than allows you to achieve something in the game. Open a door or a secret passage, or... I'm not afraid to trade. You see how many enemies are, like, never ending, and I am in like few square feet of ground over here, and those enemies keep coming. It's very annoying. He doesn't let you play. I can heal using those red stones. I use this one, so I don't have to use my flask. I'm gonna come here and sulfate this belly. Alright, we finished. Now somewhere over here there is an exit from the umbral. As you can see it. It's this one. But I'm gonna go to the grace. I'm gonna just keep on running. There is an item over here. Like Souls game, the items are hidden. You need to roll to all those things to see where they are. You know? Can be hidden anywhere. Look, there is an item over here, but also there is an enemy, an ambush. That if you come here and touch this one, the enemy is gonna push you down and you die. Especially now that I am in umbral, I will be dead. So, we've done this first part over here. I can go and rest. Just rest. That's gonna take me out of the umbral, and also, but resets all the enemies. Now, you go there, you're gonna continue the game, you're gonna go towards the second boss. But you see that? This is a revenge. So I am online now. So you can see what I'm talking about. I have to kill those guys first. I revenged the guy. I got 3 eyes. So basic, you see those lamps on the ground? You soul flay them, and there will be a beam of butterflies flying towards the enemy that you have to kill. So you kill that enemy, you're gonna revenge. That's actually a real player. So a real player, a real person died to that soldier, and because I kill it, I revenge the soldier, and it's telling you the add if you want to the game. And you get those eyes that you need to purchase those very expensive items, very difficult items to get, because those eyes, they don't come so handy. You have to play a lot online, and one point you're gonna run out of revenges. You have to play another playthrough. Those are kind of random, so I want to just kill those guys. The one that stands up, yeah, that's a mage. I want to kill it. And we have to perform in this way now. I want to see the guy on the top. That guy. I'm gonna just bombing with that. All right. There is nobody else here. We're gonna keep going here. Climb this one up. Pick up this item. Most of them, they are just consumables. Or very rare you find a real item that you need, like a key item or a weapon or a piece of armor. It's a lot of digging this game. You have to play a lot to get all of them. Now, in one day, I'm gonna just sit and look on my inventory and mark down on the paper everything I got. This door is gonna be open later. Now I cannot open it. It's gonna be open from the other side actually. I have to kill a boss to get here and get this shortcut open. It's literally a shortcut to mid-game if you want. It's gonna take you to somewhere close to the mid-game. Now we need to continue. So here you're gonna fall down in somebody's head. Kill the guy. Just watch for the ambusher. That's they're gonna push you down. Sometimes what I like to do is just do this. There you go. I cleaned them up. Now, as I mentioned, in this game, running, sprinting, and jumping, they are very tricky. I'm using a controller. Maybe they're much easier with a keyboard to perform a running and sprinting and jumping because you have separate buttons for this. Me, I need to use one button for two things: move the direction and sprinting. And I have another button to perform the jump. You have to do it at the right time. Usually in this game, the distance that you have to jump, they are very tight. You need to do it very well or you're gonna fall down and die. So I'm gonna try this. You just do that. And now I have to jump on the other side. There is not much room to have time to sprint. I managed to do it. This guy has a parasite, so you wanna suck his parasite first. I don't know where is it. It's right there. So you're gonna get hit. That's the game how it works. That's why you have those red stones to be able to replenish whatever you have to trade, because there's nothing you can do. You have to suck this parasite. Otherwise, you hit the guy, you hit for nothing. You are not going to kill it. If the powerful, the parasite is not too powerful, and your hit is powerful, you can kill it even if it's with parasite. But they are not all of them. They are like that. I'm surprised I didn't fall down already. Those are like smithing stones. Those are pieces that I got. I already have a nice inventory of this. Let me see. I have 4 chunks, 157 large, and 300 small, medium, and another 300 something small. If you want, they are like smithing stones to upgrade. But those works for all the weapons. So there is no secondary type of upgrade like Samber in Elden Ring. No, there's only one. And easy to farm if you know the spots. You have to get to the spots first, because this is, as I mentioned, it's more like a linear kind of game with ramifications. You see, he was sitting there to hit me, and he's going probably to throw me down over there and die. This game is notorious with traps. Notorious. You thought Elden Ring have traps? Well, you should be happy with Elden Ring. But this game is... you can do this. Just clean them all up. Then you just collect all the vigor by just activate your lamp. Now there is one guy over there hidden. If you get close, he's gonna push you down. You're gonna fall down there and die. First time when you play the game, you imagine the frustration you're going to have because you don't know all those stuff. You just go there blinded and you just keep dying. Then you're like, what the fuck? One of the reasons why people quit playing this game and blame the game to be unplayable, it's because those traps as well. First time when you play the game, you don't know this. You're gonna say that the game is just a bullshit. Now I got to the elevator. It's the one that we've seen first time. This is how the Levia looks like in this game. They are all the same. I will not activate because the lift is already here. That's one. Looks similar with same principle. There's another item over here. Bell stuff. And you just step on it. The door is closed. At least this elevator has doors. You cannot fall down from it. You see that? You are protected. We're gonna get off on this side. And we're going to go back toward the sky bridge, but we're going to do it from the back. And we're gonna manage to open those closed doors that we find. We have to find the key, the sky bridge key. It's somewhere here. We will find it. We're getting close to it. I'm gonna show you. Let me see if it's here. See that? There is a door over here that gets back to the inside with the sky bridge or the round table, but I need to find the key first. And the key, it is here. You have to have patience and you're gonna find it. This is another one. Here's a sign that you have to go in the amble again. We're gonna do it. And we are going to solve like this. And then you can come here and you have to get out. Oh, I think I did it too early. I have to wait. You're gonna know you finish the you're gonna get those scourings. When you get them, then you know that okay, I can move forward. Don't go too far away from it because he may reset and it's not complete. So you don't get the trophy. Say, oh, I've been there. But you didn't stay long enough to actually let it complete. You left too early. Now, as you can see, there are some butterflies here. There's an item over there. And basically said, there's no way to go anywhere. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to go and I'm going to try to follow exactly where that item is. That's the reason that item is there. It is to pay attention, to making your head, how do I get there? And the simplest way is just activate the lamp and walk in this amber bridge till you get above, and then just let off the lamp, and you're gonna fall on it. Now the same thing can happen here. You can see there is a bridge that goes there. You can just walk it. The only thing you have to watch it is that there may be enemy that they touch you, you're gonna fall down and die. I mean, you're not gonna die because you are in axiom form. First time when you die, you're gonna be transferred to the amber world, and if you die in the amber world, that's the real death. So it's a good thing. You have like a second chance, if you like. I'm gonna walk this one out. Eventually here I do have to transfer to the umbral because I got what's there. I cannot walk it. I have to pull it. So I'm gonna do this. Watch if there is any enemy behind. I already heard one. You see, soon I turn around, somebody spawned. No, 3 of them spawned. That's another major complaint. It was this, that you go and you kill the enemies, or there is nobody, and soon you turn, you're gonna end up finding a gazillion of enemies following you, and it's doesn't make it's not playable. I'm gonna try to kill everybody here. Collect those items. What's this? That's another sword. This game has very, very cool weapons. Lots of them. Hundreds of them, if you like. Alright, we're done here. I'm gonna go back. Oops, that's not the way to go back. I need to step down here. Now, this is the big deal here. I have to hurry up here because I have to encounter some very bad enemies, which they are the Black Reapers. Here they are coming. And I got the Sky Bridge key. So the Black Reapers, they appear only in Humble mode. All the Reapers appear only in Humble mode. And I got the key that I need. Now you recognize the door. We've been on the other side. I can open the door. Now, before going back up, I don't have to go. I have to go back and open the other door. The way I will do it, you just keep going straight over here, past this one, and we are there. We're gonna open this door. There you go. We are in. Now here, there are a lot of things. The best you can do, switch to Umbral, and we're gonna go do things. Whoops. I made a mistake. I have to go back and do it again. You need to fall down and turn around. So that was one. I need to unlock that thing over there. You see those blue veins? It's gonna guide you to the places where you have to go to unlock them. There is an axis over here. I'm gonna go and see what the heck is here. It's supposed to be an item. Oh, it's another belly. Just sulfate. You get an item. I got a pendant. Just go back. There's an item over here. There should be a chest here. And I got the full armor. You take this. You can get this. Alright, and we complete the circle. Now you're gonna go up the stairs. We're gonna go all the way up to about here. And you're gonna perform a jump. Oh, I pressed the jump button, but it didn't work. But luckily, I managed to fall on the right spot. This is the second one. Now we go back. We're gonna take the ladder up. And we're going to sulfate the last one. That's going to unlock this. And reveals a belly. Sometimes there are passages, there are protected by those humble entities that you need to unlock to be able to continue the game. Now here's supposed to be a key item, but because I already have it, it's just a piece of stone. First time when you play the game, you're gonna get key items over here. They are very important for your gaming, so you may want to have them all. And I think we're done here. We should be able to go somewhere up. I forgot how I get there. Let me see. It's supposed to have some stairs somewhere. I don't see them. This one gets back up, back out. I need to go back in. I need to find the prisoner, which is another NPC. I have to take those stairs all the way up. Yeah, this is how I have to do. Now, one of the items that you're supposed to get over there, you're supposed to give to this NPC, which is right here. But I already have it from the previous game, so I'm gonna give it to him. And this is going to release her. And she becomes an infernal merchant. She's gonna sell infernal spells, incantations if you want. Important for the trophy. So next time when you're gonna reset the game, she will become a merchant outside the sky bridge. It's gonna be by those lava things where we fought our first major boss. And also there is this belly over here, this stigma. There is a trophy related to stigmas to find them all. And that's just a shadow. I'm gonna go here. And we're gonna get this. We're gonna get this. There might be something over here. Let's see. I'm gonna get this. Now I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna wait to get to finalize that stigma. And you can go continue this part. I have no idea where it goes. That's a long talk for that guy. Yeah, now I got him. Pick up, supposed to be another good item over there probably, but now you know where we are. We're gonna go back into the sky bridge. And we're done. We unlocked completely our sky bridge. And we can reset. There you have it. Alright, so I'm gonna end up this stream here. I will continue later today in like a few hours. I'm gonna restart and we're gonna continue from here. So I want to say thanks for guys that watch in Twitch. Feel free to follow. Also on YouTube, feel free to subscribe. And I'm gonna catch you next time. It's gonna be in about, it's 6 o'clock, in about 4 hours, 4 hours and a half, 5 hours. I'm gonna stream again for about 2 hours and we're gonna continue this beautiful journey. Now I have to do some dog things, take my dog out, and also I have to walk for 4 hours today. So I'm gonna catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Till then, Socky Bear is out.